Yo, welcome back to another amazing video and amazing topic. What will happen if you try? Who knows? Honestly, I want to be real with you. But I do know one thing. You will grow. You will grow and you won't be disappointed. How do I know you won't be disappointed? Because I'm a person that tries, right? Every time I have faced some type of adversity, I have overcame it with doing the challenging things that were brought within my mind already, but I was still avoiding because I didn't want to do it, because I still have this self-doubt, this uncertainty, right? I have no AC on right now. I just hopped in the car. It's hot as heck outside. So if I start drenching sweat, just know that the energy is getting very livid in here, because all we are about is growth, which is why I called my WAP the Growth Temple. Okay, that link is in the description if you ever want to look inside of there. But guys, girls, women, men, we all have to know that when we try, that's all it is that it takes for us to become better. When we try, all we know is we have faith throughout what we are doing right now. Regardless of what phase you're at, you're looking at someone else's phase and they started their level 1 a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, a couple years ago. Don't compare yourself to that. When you wake up, it is a new day. It is a new way for you to become better. And whatever you did yesterday does not matter, because it is all about stacking the wins, counting the small W's, because eventually you'll find yourself on top of Mount Everest, and then you'll see upon the horizon that there's several other mountains that you must climb. So wherever you are, you've climbed. Wherever you are, you have been through some type of adversity to become across this video, because you are trying. All right. I want to give you a congratulations, because you didn't quit. You may have taken a couple days off, a couple bad thoughts, a couple missed days, but all in all, I still know that you believe. You still know that you believe. You still have this uncertainty faith that if you still keep going, something can change. And the fact that you have that mindset, it will change. So all I say is focus on the internal, bro. Sometimes the reality doesn't catch up with the internal first. So that's why you have to work on the internal even more. Okay. I want everybody to love their present moment as we just live on this earth every day, or even now, or even just start to practice meditation. Start to visualize yourself in that dream lifestyle. And I know that people always say, imagine yourself being in this standpoint, but it actually takes that focused state of mind to you really becoming in this state of mind. Because, damn, I got sweat going in my eye. Let me grab a motherfucking napkin in it bit. But, bro, you have to realize that through your internal work, the external will be reflected upon the internal. So anytime you feel like sometimes the internal and sometimes you're putting in a work, you may not see a lot of results, but do a little bit more work now. If you've gotten to a standpoint of where it seems like you're going through the motions, and for an example, me, I go to the gym every day. I work out every day, right? At a certain time in the middle of the day. And I post it in the afternoon, and then I would post a YouTube video like this one, and then I would post a reaction video. But I felt like, I believe it was either yesterday or the day before, and I was feeling like I was going through the motions, and I was asking God, why do I feel like this? And the answer came to me because I wasn't challenging myself enough anymore. I got used to doing so much, which was just posting once a day or posting twice a day. I have to post more now. So this is the next step. Whenever you reach that level, you have to start to do more, because now you are testing your limits. You have to test yourself consistently and continuously, because what will happen is you will become this person that is used to what you are used to doing, and then you will become the same. You will feel like that nothing is happening because you're not challenging yourself. We as human beings love to be challenged. Little do we know. You love to be challenged. You love the challenge, because anytime someone tells you, no, you can't do it, something in the back of your mind is like, yeah, I can do it. You must not know who I am. But the fact that you don't want to tap into it, because it'll take a lot of work and it'll take some type of entity that you don't believe that you already have to accomplish it. But the fact is, you have that power. You were born with that power. You just have not shifted into that quantum leap of believing in yourself that you can do it. And I want to let you know, bro, you can do it. The fact that you're at this point of this video, I know you can do it, because a lot of people don't stay till this point. A lot of people may say, oh, they don't know, he doesn't know what he's talking about, or, oh, he doesn't have this type of persona about his life, whatever, right? Certain people click with certain people. So those people, or the people that click with you, are the people that are for you. Don't try to have anyone try to say that you aren't accepted to them. Who cares? You accept yourself for the way you are, but from the work that you do that no one else sees, right? No one else sees the other reps that I do when I post, right? I just tell you sometimes. Sometimes I might be even capping. I'm sorry, y'all. I be doing more sets. But some people will be like, oh, no, bro, you shouldn't do that. Here go the gurus. No, bro, you shouldn't do that. That isn't good for you. But these are the same people that go out on weekends and go stuff their face with tequila and beer, right? Bro, understand that when you try, all it takes is a little bit of faith for it to just continuously compound into this massively just aura of... The phone just cut off because it was overheating. But you just have this massive aura that is constantly increasing and just building a bigger bubble around yourself to be inevitably successful. And I hope I used that word right. I gotta look up that definition, but you honestly have to try, bro. Just try. If you don't, how can you not be mad at yourself? The fact that you're trying and that you're mad at yourself because nothing's happening, okay, but at least you're trying, bro. If you aren't doing a thing, how can you possibly believe that you can change your life? Honestly, if you are not able to do push-ups in the morning, this could be the littlest thing, you're not able to become disciplined, bro. So the only thing that you can actually do, I'd say, is just not care about what anyone thinks and only have this mindset of wanting to please God. That's it. That's it, bro. If you only want to please God, you only want God's approval, everything else that you do, you won't really care what other people are even looking at you for or thinking about you. You don't even care about it because you're in alignment with who you are and who you want to become. Yeah, who you want to become and who you believe that God wants you to be. So everybody feels like that it's some type of perfect timing of, or some type of personality you got to do to be this person. But all it is, you have to look at what other people that are successful are doing and just copy that. If not, copy it. If not, quadruple it, double it, right? I just went over in my last video, if you see a person posting 3 times a day, post 6 times a day, post 5 times a day, right? But my stuff keeps overheating, bruh. But what was I saying? Just try. It won't hurt to try, bro. I promise you. If anything, you'll see some type of learning, some type of thing that you know you shouldn't do because you tried. So try. Why are you not trying? Yes, it may take a little while, but the fact that you get that consistency of trying and knowing that something good will come out of this, it will eventually come out of it. It will be a return of the fruit from your labor. And as long as you believe that, bro, and you have faith, and you really don't even look towards it, because who knows? The world can end. Who knows? You can pass away. God forbid. I pray that you live to see all of your accomplishments, all your dreams. But you still have to live for today. What will happen if you knew that the world would end tomorrow? What would you do? How would you react? How would you talk to people? You know? Act as if your life depends on it as of today, because you never know if you'll wake up tomorrow. So man, guys are just going meaninglessly about life, as if there's no purpose for their life, because they choose the comfort, they choose the pleasure over purpose. But I can tell you now, bro, I'm a dad of 2, right? People my age have been so lost sometimes because they have gotten a kid and then they just believe that their life is over. They have to work, they gotta do this, they gotta just do something that has to put their dream on pause. No, bro. No, I'm not gonna be that person. I'm not gonna be that parent that says, I put my dreams off for you, because that's not the case, bro. I went for my dreams because of you. I went for my dreams harder because of my children. I started posting more because of my children, bro. So my children, I'm not gonna say y'all names, but if y'all ever watching this, man, I love y'all. Y'all really helped me change my whole trajectory of life. Y'all made me start this channel from when I started posting the motivational content. I really love y'all, and I don't want to cry on camera, but if I do, I could care less, bro. But it's real, just warms my heart the way I'm able to just be me and still be accepted from the world, from you, YouTube, and to just everybody that just likes this channel. So I love you all for watching this. If you're at this point of this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 100K subs. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.